Hi, my name is Mark Schweibens. I'm with Property Resources, where we do one thing: we sell buildings. Today I want to talk to you about a marketing campaign we have going on. It's a pretty purposeful campaign. You may have just received a Rubik's Cube in the mail. You're about to get a phone call from a fella here, my associate, Clay Heilman. The reason for the Rubik's Cube: we think the office market has become terribly puzzling, and we want to help you with that. Our firm, we sell one building a week here in the Triangle area, and one of the reasons for that, I believe, is that we give away so much free information and free advice to our clientele so that one day if they ever do decide to sell, they reach back out to us. So today, hopefully you have your Rubik's Cube in the mail. Hopefully you'll take Clay's call, but I'm going to get something out of the way. That's my experience. That topic kind of bores me a little bit. And then I want to talk to you why you may want to be talking to us. I've been in this business now for 43 years. At the peak of my career for office product, I owned the largest commercial real estate firm in Raleigh. I had 78 employees, and I had the finest clients in America. I was working for Equitable, Principal Financial Group, Nationwide Insurance, Unum Mutual, Northwestern Mutual, and 12 other primary institutional clients. When they had a problem with an office building, they called me. We had 6 million feet under management with 78 employees, and we sold that firm to C.B. Richard Ellis. Property Resources, in its current iteration, is a small boutique firm of 10 people. I have built 85 buildings as GC, developer, and owner, and I believe I know this product really well, and I think right now you may need someone as a sounding board. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the market. Let's talk a little bit about your building. In the market overall, we have very few showings in the 5,000 to 10,000 foot range for virtually any building. A little more activity in Class A, very little activity in Class B and C. A lot of the activity right now is smaller tenants. 1,500 to 2,500 feet, that market's still quite active. But in that 5,000 to 10,000 foot range, a lot of buildings have some softness there, not a lot of showings. So if we were to come by and see you, which is what we're hoping to do, first thing we're going to go over, what are the risk factors in your building? Let's look through your tenant roster. Let's talk about who's actually going to work, who might still be staying home, when are those leases expiring, are they going to renew? Where is the trajectory of your building headed, and where are your risk factors? Is it physical issues? Is it HVAC? Is it solar heat gain? It's probably more likely to be tenant oriented. We talked a little bit about market conditions. Not a lot of showings right now. That's going to pick up. We've got 164 people a day moving to the Triangle. I think that's somewhere close to 60,000 people a year. That's an amazing figure, something we've never seen before. That's going to work its way back into the office market and get all these buildings filled up again. But right now vacancy is about 9–10%. It's going up a little bit, but we now have 2 million square feet of sublease space. What's your building worth? This is a pretty important concept. Within that, kind of gets back to what are the rental rates. But if you end up in conversation with your lender, you're going to have to really understand your current market valuation, and this has gotten really tricky in today's market. What we're seeing right now is on debt pricing, that's going up a little bit for office space relative to other product types. The lending community is a little nervous. Can you still sell these buildings? If the safety factors are addressed in your rent roll and you have true trajectory of rent that's somewhat clear, yes, you can still sell this product. If your building has a lot of questions around it, it would be difficult to sell at this moment in time. But the world's trying to move a lot of money into commercial real estate. The whole world's trying to get out of cash. The whole world's trying to use inexpensive debt to acquire assets. And there is a lot of activity. But once again, office is just a little fuzzy. The biggest thing we would leave you with if we were to meet with you is all the different steps you could take to enhance the value of your building. I can tell you time and time again, we're with clients and we're saying, have you thought of this? Have you thought of that? Are you going to do this? A little bit of free rent. It'll pull up your face rates. Different escalations are going to improve your rent over time. Amortizing tenant fit up can drastically change the value of your building. Every valuation trick there is, every technique to enhance the value of a building, I know all of those techniques, otherwise people like Equitable, Nationwide, and Principal Financial would not have hired me. So, the smartest thing you can do, take Clay's call, schedule some time with us. Let's see if we can help you with your real estate. Thank you.